Alright guys, welcome back. Today we have September's numbers of 2017 for real estate in Newcastle County, Delaware. So for those who've just seen the previous months that I've gone over, we're just going to get right into it. So for September, we had a pretty big decrease in inventory. We dropped down to just under 2,200 units for sale, which was an over 10% decrease. So that's pretty big drop. That's going to put us at almost one of the lowest months of the year. Definitely one of the lowest months of inventory in the most recent months. Last time we were this low was back in back in the spring, so April and May. So we're definitely getting that inventory going through. And then in terms of the months of supply, that's at 3.9 months, so that's about a 1 month drop over this time last year. So that's a pretty big drop. I mean, it's a 20% drop. That's the biggest drop we've seen all year. So houses are definitely getting picked up pretty quickly. It's actually showing at the lowest time ever, because usually when it shows the 3.9 months, the chart shows numbers. I mean, the chart shows different in more in depth, because it was 3.9 last month in August, but this is actually showing a little bit lower on the chart. So it's actually come down even more over last month. So that's definitely good for sellers if this trend continues into the fall. Now for the pending units, so we've seen the market pick back up again. We're at 513 units pending. So it's a slight drop over last month, but it's an increase over last year. So that's good. It's good news. It means the fall market is starting to pick up. The settled units we have them at 555. So that's just it's 5 more than last year. So that's good. We're on par. So that's good to see. The total amount of houses sold is 139 million. So that's a good number. I mean, it's 5.5% increase, so that's pretty good. And then so the median settled price, that came in at 220,000, just under last year's at 222. So it's $2,000 difference. Not too big of a difference for median price. For the average price though, we pulled in 249,000. So that was about a $10,000 increase over last year. So we're seeing a little bit up on the upper end. When the median price goes down and the average price goes up, that means this average is being pulled up by higher valued homes in the luxury market. So that's what's pulling the average price up. We're seeing people are getting closer to what they're asking for. But as you saw, the average price didn't increase that much. So this means that people are pricing their houses to sell. They are, they're not pricing them too high. So, it was at 96.2% of what people asked for is what they were getting. That's a pretty big increase over last year. It's about a 3% increase over last year. So that's good. It means people are pricing it, pretty much where it needs to be to sell. So that is it for September. Guys, had any questions or thoughts or whatever, just go ahead and feel free to leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe, that way you don't miss the coming months. And feel free to check out my channel to see the rest of the how-to real estate videos, just a little tips and tricks on real estate that I put out pretty much once a week at this point, sometimes a little bit more frequently, but generally about once a week. So that's always good if you're looking into real estate, and if you're looking for any houses for sale, feel free to check out the houses I have for sale right now. You'll see them in their own playlist, the houses that are currently for sale. So feel free to check them out as well, and until next time guys, I will see you then.